Peace, Capricorn. This is Dijon with Living with Intent, Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Happy new moon. We've got a new moon in Aquarius. So the sun and the moon are both in Aquarius right now. With the sun being in Aquarius, this is a good time to focus on relationships. That's with the sun and the moon. It's good to focus on relationships at this time and the relationships that you want with you in the future. So with the sun being in Aquarius, that's all about creating the mental image of the ideal future. Getting that image in your mind and who's with you, what are you doing, where are y'all at? My stepdad would say something smart there, but yeah, like where are you? What are you doing and who are you with? Okay, you want to get a clear mental picture of that. Once you have that, then you want to write it down. That takes it out of like the astral realm and it brings it down to earth. It makes it solid. It gives it substance. Then from there, whenever you can read it and you can see it and imagine it, then you want to feel it. Take yourself to those places with those people while you're doing those things. How do you feel? What does it feel like? Try to make yourself get there emotionally and feel it. Once you can get there, that's whenever you can start manifesting and creating it into your reality. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has in store for you Capricorns. Sturdy, stable, goal-oriented, earth, the goat. You want to get to the top by any means necessary. But you know how to plan and structure. You don't expect things to just fall in your lap. You know that hard work is required. Planning, diligence, and structure is required. This is your Moon Chronicle for Saturday, January 25th until Monday, January 27th. May I have one more card for Saturday, please? Por favor. Thank you. I'm gonna do that. And Sunday. I have a message for Sunday. All right. You know what? I don't really like how these first two cards flipped out, so I'm going to try that again. And then how about Monday? The moon. All right, let's get it. Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. So the Eight of Swords, this person is bound. You know, she's tied up with these ropes. She's got a blindfold on. She's standing in water, so standing in a puddle of her emotions. This card says that if this lady were just put in a little bit of effort, if she would just wiggle just a little bit, she could get out of those ropes. She can unmask herself, pick up a sword, and defend herself. Okay, but there's some action needed. She's just kind of standing there in the water in her emotions. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the Six of Pentacles, this, you see how like this person in red, they have their scales, so they're balanced and they're giving to other people. Okay, but this is in reverse. So this tells me that there's not an even exchange here between something. Eight of Wands in reverse. Wands is fire. It's creation. It's the future. All these opportunities coming in, but you might be missing them because something is off balance. Let's clarify these cards for Capricorn. See, what messages do we have? What's the Eight of Swords? Four of Swords in reverse. The Sun. Let's do one more. Knight of Cups. So the Eight of Swords, so the Four of Swords. See, this person's like laying in bed, contemplating. She's a little stressed out. You know, it's like she's thinking, she's meditating. This in reverse. So are you having a hard time focusing? Are you having a hard time being optimistic about the future? Seeing the future through the eyes of a child, leaving the past behind you? Are you trying to move on, move forward, you know, get out of this puddle that you're in? But you're focused on an emotional issue. Like you're on a journey, but you can't even enjoy the scenery. You can't enjoy the ride because you're so focused on whatever this emotional issue is. We got pink in both of these cards, so maybe it has something to do with your confidence. You know, pink has to do with like confidence, self-love. What's the Eight of Wands in reverse? King of Pentacles. Yeah, so Eight of Wands, all these opportunities coming in. Okay, and then you have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, he has all of his, like his foundation is sturdy, it's set. He has everything that he needs. What's the Eight of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles? Judgment. So you need to make a decision. Three of Cups. This is friendships, relationships, the three amigas, okay? But they're in reverse. Amigas. I'm sleepy. What's this Three of Cups? Three of Swords, heartbreak. So there's opportunities for you to make a decision. So maybe did you have a falling out with some friends maybe? Or a relationship? Do you feel betrayed, heartbroken? Does somebody feel that you betrayed them? Did you break somebody's heart? Because you're at a crossroads right now. It's like you're at a crossroads within a relationship or a friendship, partnership. King of Pentacles, having everything that you need. So yeah, it's like you material wise, you know, your earth wise, you may have what you need. You know, like your house may be in order, you may have your career set, you know, but emotionally you're hurt. And it's like you're still living, you're still moving forward, but your main focus or your attention is drawn to something that hurts you. A relationship that you feel that your heart is broken by. You stay up at night and you think about it, and it's hard for you to imagine your future. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Too much. Six of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, it's time to undergo some type of transformation mentally. What's the Six of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse? Having the strength to move forward, the strength to heal from whatever heartbreak you have experienced. Being beginning a new cycle. 10 is a 1. So yeah, whatever this heartbreak is, it's affected your home life or your material life, with the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, like you may have, you know, material abundance and what like you need, like physically, but this heartbreak, it just kind of makes it feel like everything is turned upside down. Like you see, like I see a mother and a child talking to a man, and then you got a grandmother with a dog. So this to me is family. This is like a new opportunity for family, or a new beginning of a family. And then you got the 8 of Cups in reverse. So there's something that you're not letting go of. The 8 of Cups, you see, Cups again is emotions, and you see this person walking off, leaving this emotional baggage behind. But it's in reverse, so it's like you don't have the strength to let it go. You don't have the strength to mentally transform from this situation or see things differently. You know, with the blindfold on, you can't see things clearly. So yeah, it's time to put in some work, put in some effort to heal emotionally from this heartbreak. The Star in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. So the star has to do with our destiny. It says that we all have a star in the sky that holds our destiny. Now, of course, we all have free will, so we determine how we reach our destiny, but we all have one. And you'll get there one way or the other, in one lifetime or the other. Ace of Pentacles. This is opportunities. You know, again, Pentacles is your earth, it's your home, it's your stability. So opportunities. And then 8 of Pentacles. This is working hard, but like creatively. See, he's working diligently, and you know, I just see being creative here. So going from the Ace, taking this opportunity that's handed to you and putting your own spin on it, being creative. And I feel like that has to do with your destiny, but it's upside down. So what's the Star in reverse? I feel like it's just hard for you to imagine your future or imagine your destiny because you're still just heartbroken. It's hard for you to want to create something out of whatever opportunity has come your way. Yeah, Death. So death does not have to mean like a physical death, even though obviously it can, but it basically just means transformation, the ending of one thing and the beginning of another. So it was reversed. So like something has changed, something or someone has died or passed on, has transitioned, and it has affected how you, and that's, it's not necessarily a person. So let me not just say a person has died or whatever. It can be the end of a situation, an end of a career, and a beginning of a new one, you know. But since this transformation has happened, it's affected how you see your future, how you see your destiny. Like, you know, how can I move on? You know, then we have Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is like an opportunity for like for thoughts, like new thoughts, new ideas. What's the Ace of Swords, Death card in reverse? Nine of Swords. So being up at night, thinking about a situation, it's hard for you to sleep at night because you're still just, you're still dealing with or upset about this transformation, this situation that has transpired or transformed. And then we also had the Emperor. So yeah, I feel like, you know, we had these pentacles earlier. I feel like you do have like a solid foundation. Like your home life is good, but you know, you still have to work, you still have to make a living for yourself, and you still have to, you know, like be creative, but it's just hard for you to do that right now. It's hard for you to see, to imagine your future right now without this person, place, or thing. Sorry, it was in reverse, so. What's the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, a Tower. So a sudden, unexpected change. So whatever this situation that has transformed, it was sudden, it was quick, and you weren't expecting it. And then you have the High Priestess. So if it was a person that passed or transitioned, maybe this person represented the High Priestess for you. Someone that represented being just and being fair and balanced. Somebody that you communicated with. Somebody that was spiritual for you. Somebody that you held up to high esteem and a high regard. You know, and maybe this person hasn't passed on. Maybe this person moved away, or something transformed with this person and their, you know, and their place in your life. And, you know, and with this transformation with this person, it's really got you, you know, like upset and hard for you to imagine the future. Nine of Swords again. So yeah, you're stressed out. It's hard for you to sleep at night. You keep getting woke up thinking about these thoughts, and then you just cry, you know. These thoughts are always in the back of your mind. These roses, I'm being drawn to the roses. Roses have to do with like love. Some love, romance, affection. And stability. I don't even know what I'm doing. The Two of Swords. So again, we have someone who is guarded. They've got blindfolds on. So yeah, you can't see, you can't imagine your future or your destiny due to your heartbreak. Your heart is, you know, you're guarded. Feet crossed, arms crossed, you got your defense mechanisms up, but like you're blindfolded, like you can't see the whole, you're either not seeing things clearly or you can't see the whole perspective. You can't see past, you know, the hurt. And then Queen of Cups. So yeah, like emotional transformation. What's the Two of Swords in reverse? We got the Eight of Swords again. So the Eight of Swords twice, and then the Eight of Swords to clarify the Two of Swords. So yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck in an emotional puddle, if you will. What's the Ace of Wands? Oh my goodness. So a lot. You just keep getting fallout and a hefty amount of it too. You're just overwhelmed. Is it just like one situation after another? You're trying to heal from one and then something else happens. The Nine of Wands. So we got quite a few nines. So the Nine of Wands, again, this is, you know, being at the end of a cycle. Something needs to transform or is transforming. But the thing that's drawing me to this card, I've had this card several times tonight. It's just, you see, this person is just like looking up to the sky, like, you know, looking back. It's like she's looking back at the future. Looking back at the future. Looking at the past. You know, and she's just kind of standing there like she's just like, you know, waiting. You know, and both of these people are actually looking to the past. The person that's, you know, bound and stuck in the emotions, like they're both looking at the past. So this is a, you know, a person, a place, or a thing that meant something to you from your past. Yeah, I see the majority of your cards are looking to the past. The only one that's really looking forward to the future is this Eight of Pentacles. And that's the one where, you know, like hard creative work is required. What's the Queen of Cups? The Devil. So being bound by your vices, being bound like you're stuck, you're addicted to something. Maybe, let's see, what's the Queen of Cups? The Devil. So you need to be patient with yourself to allow yourself to heal. We got the Star card again. So be patient with yourself, allow yourself to heal, because you know you still have a future, you still have a destiny. You have to find balance. Okay, with both of these cards, look at their feet. One foot's in water, one foot's on land. So that you have to balance this emotional situation with like your current life. You know, like water is the past, earth is present. So yes, something has transformed, something has transpired. It's already happened, it's in the past, that's that water. But you still have to live in this moment. You still have to continue to live. You still have a future to look forward to. Six of Swords, that's a mental, emotional journey. And they're going to the future, but it is a journey. You know, it's going to take some patience. It's going to take some time to get there. But that's all right. Take your time. You know, especially if you experienced a loss, like, you know, somebody that you love passed, you know, that takes time to heal. And everybody heals in their own way and at their own time. You know, but just love yourself. There's a lot of hints of pink, you know, that's self-love, and blue is communicating, you know, so take time to yourself. Like, and we got that with this card too, you know, so just take time to love yourself, to embrace love, allow people to love you and comfort you and be there for you. Oh my gosh, my hair is stressing me out, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, just be patient with yourself, and just know that, Your future is still bright. You still have people that love you and support you and will be there for you. But just keep working hard. Just keep, you know, working on healing. Keep working on your family and your home and your career, and just, you know, thinking about that life, the future that you want, that's where your heart is full and your heart is at peace. Focus on that. May I have an oracle card for Capricorn, please? Whoa, I've got a lot of advice for you, but we ain't doing all that. Yeah, this does feel like emotionally you're overwhelmed. That's all right. You'll get there. I praise the goddess and the god. So just make sure that you give respect to the masculine and the feminine aspects of the Most High. I praise the goddess and the god. All right, Capricorns, I hope that you received a message that will help you throughout these next couple of days and through this new moon energy. Until we meet again, please hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload future videos. So thank you. And it's 4:30 in the morning, so don't judge how I look, okay? Bye.